Hello there. Um, it's been a while. Haven't done a video for well over a month now, I think. Um, yeah, just uh, I kind of dropped in. I saw the whole Rippaverse Art Contest for Yaira, the that book that's coming out, and I just decided to take a break from working on my book. Well, I've a page to share. I'll show that at the end. But this video is mainly just about kind of Rippaverse stuff because I said I'd take a stab at doing some fan art and see how I get on with it. And I realise I'm always kind of noodling and doing different kind of Rippaverse stuff. I never really shared a lot of it online. I'll come back to this in a minute, okay? Well, no, I'll start here. This is my entry. I still have to color it, but I kind of just thumbnailed out. I was thinking I wanted the main focus to be on the Sydney Bloodroot character because I kind of like all the main characters from the Rippaverse, but I think she's my favorite, like visually. She looks the best, like I love drawing characters with trench coats, and I like the whole the visual look of her blood power. So yeah, I said I'd put her front and center, and put a few of the other characters behind, like Gooding and Yaira. I don't know why I didn't draw Avery, but I've got other stuff. Because I've drawn him a bit just when I was practicing some comic pages and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the entry, and really happy with it. Hopefully I can do it justice with the colors and make it really pop. I know this Yaira character is one of the most popular. I wouldn't be a huge fan of her. Nothing against her or whatever, but I guess I don't know much about her at the moment, but I just like the kind of elements and stuff of Bloodroot's character. There's a lot of just different things, cool things to draw in that design, and I kind of like the Gooding character from ISOM issue 2. Just he's almost like a Tony Stark, but not as like super high tech. He's a bit more kind of I don't know if the ISOM world is very high tech. So at the moment I'm kind of liking his buzz of the like he's kind of got a robot, and then I think he's got this. Not sure if it was it was from this second issue. He's got a kind of Boston Dynamics style robot dog and stuff like that. So be interesting to see what this character is all about. And I just thought I'd draw them up on kind of rooftops, get a chance to. I wanted it almost kind of like a negative space thing, just with lots of bricks, and then some of her blood powers kind of dripping down here. So yeah, looking forward to coloring it. Not really sure what else to say about this one, but hopefully it does well. But yeah, I just thought I'd take the chance, considering I was doing this. Sorry, I think I can hear my kids crying there. My wife will look after them. But sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, my a while back there, I was doing some ISOM samples of Avery, and it was kind of like, because I have a full-time job, I don't know if someone ever came to me and said, we want to hire you as an artist. Actually, look at that, I'm wearing orange as well, and kind of similar clothing to Avery. But I don't know if I'd have the speed to do a kind of professional book. I know the Rippaverse is chugging along now, and they've had they're on their 4th book. So I never drew this as a sample to submit anywhere and say, here, can I have work? It was more me just kind of practicing, because I'd finished my last graphic novel, and I was just I just wanted to kind of work on something else and kind of mess about. And really there was no plan around this this sample, it was just, I was kind of thinking of Mexico, you know, these I don't know if it's Mayan or Aztec type structures, but I just wanted to kind of draw that, and you see Avery kind of lands into one of them, you know, and obviously wrecks it and climbs out of the rubble, and you've got all these roots and just a lot of kind of organic matter, you know, because maybe he hit the ground so hard he probably went under the ground and then had to dig himself back out, like. But I just kind of like putting in that negative space there, and I have all of this rubble falling down, like I'm a big Chris Bacalo fan, and I love the way he always plays around with panel layouts and stuff like that, like. And then here you've got Avery, you know, coming up out of the ground, and it kind of indicates to the next page you've got like it's like a tourist. So the idea was that he was thrown, there's the inks, so this was the inks for the second page, and it was like you've got all these tourists, like, so you got these two girls, and then you go to a kind of more of a down shot, and you know, you've got just a ton of different tourists who are in this location where Avery landed, and then he turns around because he hears something, and then you've got one of the characters from Alpha Core. I didn't actually buy the Alpha Core book, so I just at the time I just drew this character from what was seen in ISOM issue 1, and so I don't know much about that character, but I was gonna build up to do a fight scene. Like, I only ever got around to doing 2 pages, but it was fun to do. And I guess because this video is just about my Rippaverse entry, I thought I'd share this stuff as well. I notice, like, if I go back to this, I'm trying to kind of use at the moment just bigger sized kind of nibs, because I think it works better on larger scale. Like, this is a big 11x17 page, and sometimes you don't get bogged down in the details when you use bigger nibs and bigger brushes, and then at the end it's like you're left with a bit of space to go in there with the finer nibs, whereas in the past, like in this, I would have started out in like really small nibs and slowly kind of worked my way up, like. So I'm not sure which is a better way of doing it. I don't know, like, but there's definitely stuff I like about this, but I don't know, I'm curious to see how this one looks colored and how it stands up to something I'd done like this was back in June, like. So it's nearly getting on a year ago that I done that. Like, I even done where was it, just to show that I was messing around digitally a while back, and I done this digital paint, just a kind of black and white sketch. This was Bloodroot again, and some of the creatures from ISOM 2, like. I never really finished it. It was more just kind of a sketch and just playing around with. I like the digital stuff, but I just find it I get stressed doing stuff digitally. I much rather just work on paper and get away from screens and stuff like that. Like, I love the aesthetic of digital, and I love the tools it gives you and the possibilities, but I just think overall for my mental health, I just enjoy working on paper more, like. But yeah, look, that's it really, I think. Just one final thing, like my own book, The Son of Santa, I did do one more page on that. I did, but basically I haven't really done much work like this in a good, I don't know, in well over a month, because my father passed away. He'd been sick for nearly a year, like. So I guess it was just hard mentally to kind of get around to doing this type of work, which was kind of like it's more fun. Like, if I wanted to do a bit of art, I kind of jump in, and I was just messing about with this with like a pin-up, you know, like with some fan art, you know. But whereas this is, sometimes I kind of see this as working a bit more stressful, and you know, sometimes you might be doing a page where you're not fully digging and you're trying to really kind of carve out and get the most out of it, like. But yeah, so I guess I couldn't really focus on my own stuff when my dad was dying there, like. So it was fun. When I had a minute, it was fun to do this, like. But yeah, how long? Well, 10 minutes I managed to squeeze out here on the Rippaverse, like. But yeah, look, I'll leave it at that. I guess my next video is going to be another update on my own book, like. So when I have a few more of these pages done, I'll well, I want to color this Rippaverse piece, so like that's kind of the next thing, because I think the deadline is the end, or it's like the 21st of April or something like that, like. So I'll just kind of submit that, and then I'll get back onto the Son of Santa, and you know, get the habit back of drawing these pages and kind of chugging along, like. So yeah, look, thanks for watching the video, and if anyone else who's entered the Rippaverse contest, you know, best of luck with it. Hopefully it goes well, and yeah, look, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.